What is going on, guys? Figured I would show you this little swing set type deal I made for my girls real quick. Made it a 4x6 post, and that's a 2x6, 10 foot long. So once I set this in the ground, just got some through bolts. I did chainsaw a little notch in there to rest the 2x6 on. Lag bolted the 2x6. Those are 8-inch lag bolts. So I lag bolted in there. Had to kind of shave up some of the tree so that the board set straight. Once I did that, put it all together, stained it, and it was ready for swings. I already had those boards. I'll make some new boards later on, but ended up using this anchor line that I got from Wally World. So just braided anchor line, 3/8 inch. 100 foot of it was plenty. I measured out what I thought I wanted. Put a figure 8 in the line through the end over the post and followed it back through. So figure 8 follow through. Came down, put a butterfly knot right there, roughly about where I thought I wanted it. Followed it down through, come back up through the butterfly and put a barrel knot right there. Saved me from having to use any kind of hardware or anything. Yeah, the seat does rock back and forth. My girls have had these swings for a little bit. They're used to that, so they're pretty good at swinging on that, so it wasn't really a big deal to me. I will show you at the end of this video. I'll post a video of me tying those knots if you want to see how you can do it, or you know how I did it, or you can look it up. So that is what I did. Did it 4 times. Tried to get them about the same height. They're close. They're not perfect, but it's all right. I'm gonna leave it right there because I started doing a lot of cussing because I couldn't get it perfect. So that's what I did. The very last thing is that whenever I would, the girls were swinging, it was moving up there a little bit. I didn't want that line, that rope to end up fraying. So I had some finishing nails in the house that you hang pictures and stuff with, 1.5 inches or so. Took my pliers at the very end of it, folded it over and turned it into a U-shape, one of those U-shaped nails. Then I just hammered it down, hammered each one of those down, and they're good to go. Now, when you put weight on this thing, the rope doesn't do that. It stays flat to the board. The rope doesn't move over the top of the board anymore, and I feel really good about it. So that is what I did. Looks a whole lot better than what I even imagined it would. You know, I had a vision for it, and this was going to start out as just a post, the top, and another post, but I couldn't figure out a good way to do it where I thought I was going to like it, and this turned out really, really good. I like it a lot. So that's what I did. Just wanted to kind of show you, and it wasn't too bad at all. I think all in all, maybe I got $200 in this, maybe. With the and the reason I have $200 is because I'm building a second one over there. It's going to have a swing, and you know, that's with everything. You know, I think one of these 4x6s, I bought a 12-footer, and it was like $30, and I think that 2x6 right there by 10 foot long was like $15 or $18. The rope was $20, and there's 100 foot of it right there. Hardware was maybe $20 or so, and like I said, I'm shooting all this. This is what I bought. I think the hardware is actually a little bit more than that, but like I said, I'm doing 2 of them, and then I bought a whole bunch of concrete. I think there's 5 80-pound bags of concrete right there. So those are $5 or $6 a piece. Stain, all that good stuff. So it was somewhere around $200, and then it took me about 3 days off and on. Most of it was just digging holes. Other than that, it was easy money, good to go. And the girls have already swung on it, and they like it. So thanks for watching, and you know, hopefully it gives you some ideas of something else you can do. Real quick, I'll show you those knots. So just a regular piece of rope. So your figure 8 came around here, come back up through it. You've got kind of like your figure 8, right? You loop this over, in my case, I looped it over that board right there. And then once you do that, make sure you leave yourself a little room, right? A little more rope. So once you do that, throw it over there, and then you literally just follow it right back through. So you'll follow this rope all the way down, around, up, back around. Once again, like I said, you need a whole lot of line, or a whole lot of rope. And then you got your figure 8 follow through. You can dress it up, clean it up, make it look pretty good. And then to do your butterfly, so get your line, so you twist it once, twist it twice. So this little part right here, you're gonna take this down underneath it. You have something like that. This will come through. And once you pull it, you'll get your butterfly right there. Kind of got like a 3 direction, so your swing sitting like this, top, this one goes down the swing, and this is where I come back around. After I put this through the swing, I came back around, went through here, and I did my barrel knot. So it came through this butterfly on the swing. So I went around 1, go up 2. So right now we got something like that. And then I came down through both of those passes right there to make a barrel knot, and then it will cinch up. That's what I did over there. So, and it kind of looks like that, kind of makes an X. Looks real good on one side, makes X on the other. Those are the knots I used.